Привет всем фанатам персоны. Mistiegames, продолжаем проходить третью персону. И нас тут ждет Танака. Сегодня суббота. Я еще там вроде какой-то квест выполнил для Элизабет.
I shall be waiting then.
Еще какие-то 8 напитков найти, да?
Here are my requests. Wonderful. How splendid. Come to think of it, I will await a report of success. Very well then.
Oh, it's you! Today's lesson is called, the smaller the dog, the louder the bark. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see through people's bathing suits at the beach? My, I don't think I've ever seen you this enthusiastic. Consumers might be persuaded by such candor. We could position you as the boy next door. Our company ran an ad in adult magazines proposing a special filter for digital cameras. Simply attach it to your camera and voila! Start peeping! Undress them with your camera's eye, it says. It's been selling like hotcakes. In fact, it's our #1 seller.
Хороший ход. В плане бизнеса. Немного аморальный, но хороший ход. Главное деньги и все.
Nowhere does it guarantee that you'll be able to see anything. What are they gonna do? Tell everyone their creepy plan didn't work out? Sorry, bucko.
Постой, что? Он не работает? Он что их...
By the way, try to cut back on the donuts and cupcakes, huh? I have an idea for an ad campaign. Women would go crazy over a handsome young man in swim trunks. You'd be perfect for the job. Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone.
Он каждый раз спрашивает.
If you go back on your word, I'll edit your face into the most obscene material I can find.
Нет, видимо, это он будет в каждом уровне линка всегда говорить, не сдал ли я его, и говорить какую-нибудь новую угрозу, да? Я, правда, уже не запомнил, какие были. Один раз он говорил, что поставит, ну, короче, на сайте знакомств меня еще какие-то были там.
Lounging about as usual, huh? Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, We finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
То есть, получается, Акихико, вот Синзи, они раньше также сажались, да, в Тартаре? Мицуру, скорее всего. Ну, не знаю, может, вот Синзи подумал, что это, ну, бесполезное дело, да, потому что, ну, этому нет конца, может, поэтому он забросил. Хотя у него еще есть другие причины. Возможно, это одна из причин. То есть он удивился, когда ей сказали, что с Тартаром можно покончить.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh,
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Дзюмпэй.
it's hot, even for July. Wow.
Он в натуре как Йоски просто. Не знаю, он, кажется, он просто не хочет, чтобы это заканчивалось, потому что он считает, что он так чего-то стоит. У него такой комплекс неполноценности, да? Ему просто нравится чувствовать себя особенным. То, что он там может пойти драться с тенями, там, людей спасать, там, владеть персоной. Это, с одной стороны, это жалко выглядит. Я ей сказал это, но он хотя бы признал это. Я прям точно это сказал. Я сказал, что он просто считает, что это вот единственное, чего он стоит. Что он умеет. Не знаю, но с Йоски в четвертой части было то же самое, если подумать. Ну, там даже в этом-то и суть была его персонажа и тени.
So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Да это нормально, Дзюмпэй, только ты не обижайся.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school.
Но должен признать, что я теперь немного Дзюмпэем проникаюсь. Я думал, что без линков я персонажей просто не пойму. Они не раскроются для меня, но я понемногу начинаю им проникаться. Я Дзюмпэя хотя бы начинаю понимать. Хотя он, конечно, не делает прям что-то хорошее, но все же мне как персонаж он начинает нравиться понемногу. Как Рюдзи или Йоски, не знаю, мне нравится. А блин, что я хотел сказать? Я забыл уже. Из головы вылетело прямо.
I know you've been sad because I have to work so late,
Вспомнил.
but you always manage to greet me with a smile.
Просто мне даже теперь обидно, то что я Дзюмпэя уже не буду использовать. До конца игры я теперь не буду его использовать. Потому что он уже на 10 уровней отстал. Пока я буду его качать, он будет каждый бой умирать тупо от одного удара. Это, ну, вот про это я и говорю. Я буду десятки раз это повторять снова и снова. Ну просто зачем вот Atlus вот это делают? Просто добавьте возможность, чтобы все получали опыт одновременно, чтобы я мог меняться между персонажами. Потому что я хочу их опробовать. И у Дзюмпэя даже вот не пробовал его теоргию. Я и хочу это опробовать. Но теперь нет смысла, потому что он остался на 10 уровней. Нет смысла его вообще брать в игру, теперь им в драке брать его на сражение. Потому что он будет умирать, он по уровню отстоит, как другие уже сильнее стали. Он застыл на 19 уровне, все, до конца игры. Я им больше не буду пользоваться.
I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much
Постой,
recognition for my work.
отец Юкари был знаком с ними, с семьей Кириджо?
But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
It's a I'm good. Not. Thanks, kid. But.
I never feel like miserable. Never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me.
Защитник милых и пушистых откормит обессиленного кота. Я квест выполнял, да?
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. That is a...
А там же Тартар открылся, я забыл, блин.
Very well.
Думаю, может, это мало ли... Ну, в натуре его учительница в школе. Мало ли такое совпадение. Что, думаю, идти в Тартара, нет? Я могу сегодня? И сегодня не получится, да? Ну ладно, сегодня нет, не получится.
Good day. I shall be waiting then. Here are my requests. Very well.
Я вроде какую-то программу покупал же, да?
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user? You're quite the whimsical character, aren't you? I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you, because we're friends, right?
Да, у Макото же родители погибли, да? Вроде в аварии, если не ошибаюсь.
Good night.
Может, это как раз связано вот с тем 10 лет назад, вот дедушка Мицуру что-то проводил какие-то эксперименты. И я все равно, как уже сказал, они играли с огнем просто. Вот каждый раз, когда люди видят что-то прям мощное, они всегда хотят это подчинить и превратить в оружие. А чего, чтоб что, войны начинать, что ли? Смотрите, у нас есть тени как оружие, мы направим на вас целую армию теней. Они будут вас мочить всех, да?
You know what? Wow! Yep, yep. You know what? Attention, please.
Hi.
Так.
I never feel like miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever.
Marvel. I'm looking for. I've been waiting for you. Whew. Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance. But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead. Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area, it's marked with eye-catching signs proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter." Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town. Oh, this tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady. Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off? I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient. No need to console me. My curiosity far exceeds any monetary. Oh, I see. Upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen. Well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy skin, there's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient. The human mind,
It is cursed to forever retain whatever knowledge it gains, whether good or ill. Forgive my reticence, but some questions are better left unanswered. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them. My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain. This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue. I see. My. Oh, my. Oh, how intriguing. We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area. Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal. In any event, I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. Marvelous.
Создать то-то, отмеряю еще время. Тот, египетский бог, который... Бог мудрости, да?
Very well, then.
Здесь он изображен с книгой. А блин, где мне достать еду для вот этого парня? Что он никогда не пробовал, и чтобы эта еда была не местной? Как это достать? Я не понимаю. Надо напитков достать для Элизабет. Где тут куча автомата с напитками? Так, вон один вижу. Купи по одной копии каждого. Так, кстати, там что-то... Что здесь? Так, где там еще были автоматы? А где я найду то, чего он никогда не ел? Что вы хотите этим сказать? Как найти то, что он никогда не ел? Я не знаю, может это мне кто-то даст, что ли? Как понять? Как это достать? Может и здесь есть автомат с напитками? Здесь нету. Дикая утка? Это вы? Блин, не, в натуре можно его линк уже качать, но какую еду? Как мне найти эту еду? Ее купить можно.
Are you accepting a request?
А, ну так дальше.
I've been waiting for you. Oh my. Very well. Are you accepting a request? Come to think of it. A shame. I will await a report of success.
Состязание поедателей в дикой утке.
Very well then.
Все спасены, но где мне найти еду?
Oh, maybe.
Где найти эту еду? Дайте мне совет. Игра, дай мне совет.
Drop by again.
Я бы мог вот эти не просто так не просирать и его начать качать, но я не знаю, какую еду ему нужно дать. Я вроде тут все обошел, я зашел в каждый магазин, и где эту еду искать, я не понимаю. И при этом игра даже мне дает намек, то, что я могу ее где-то выполнить. Если вот туалет зайти, мне там игра дает совет, то его просто можно выполнить. Да-да-да, а где мне найти такую еду?
All right.
Welcome.
Уж точно не тот. Тревиан. Поэтому я реально хотел бы его линка начать. Ну, я не знаю, короче, как его начинать. Не знаю, что нужно сделать, чтобы его линк начать.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
We'll come back.
Not really.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh, yeah. It is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirinjo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
This guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Woo-hoo!
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
Hello.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind
Goodbye.
your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names?
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
What's the matter? Something you need help with? Old English verb conjugation differs from modern day. For example, you are becomes thou art.
Oh my. Remembering how to use archaic forms of verbs sounds rather intense. Intense. I like the sound of that one. Keeping a note of that.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing, but I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Mikutsuki sounds one up to me. Gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats?
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Ну вот это я не помню уже. Блин, эти японские имена, ну просто их невозможно запомнить. Я в натуре не помню уже. Эти хайдзё, тайдзё, майдзори, тамбрам, я не понимаю вот это. Я не могу вот такие имена запомнить. Я еле запомнил название Йошицуне, персону. каком приложении?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Да, вряд ли. Я только 2 ответил. Ну, короче, 50 на 50. 2 верно, 2 неправильно.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go? Yeah, I guess I should start getting ready too. Oh, sorry, Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I?
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that. let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright. Let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Let's get out of here. Woo-hoo! Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Okay, then. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind. Never mind. Wait, it's all right. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom. She got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm. Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Yes, precisely.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz. So mind your biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Live it
That'd be correct.
tomorrow, you know.
Why?
Welcome. What? I see.
Baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now.
Of course.
I never felt like.
By the way,
Never felt like. Baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now. I never felt like. I never felt like. Baby, stay with me.
I've got some good stuff in stock. Take your time browsing.
You gotta tell now. I never felt like. I never felt like.
Officer Kurosawa and I go way back. He and my neighbors usually keep me in the loop about everything going on.
Мегидола? Да ладно.
Creating equipment. So, what will it be?
Baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now.
To make this, you'll need materials. Creating equipment. What would you like?
Baby, stay with me.
Please bring the required materials.
You gotta tell now.
So, what will it be?
I never felt like. Baby, stay with me.
Are you sure? Here, it's all yours.
You gotta tell now.
Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
So, today we'll talk about... I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face. One of my employees. Maybe I should have seen it coming. There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker, graduated from a distinguished private university. But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota, so I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain. Then, just stopped coming to work. He's probably cooped up in his home or something now. None of my business. I just mailed him a letter of termination. COD. It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources. All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs. Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh. Well, he only worked for me for 2 years, so at least I won't have to provide a pension. Ugh, I better not talk about it, or I'm going to pass out. It's difficult growing up with no money. You can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Barefoot in the winter is torture. I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company? Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business.
Так вот какой бизнес у нас.
Join me,
Неплохо
and you'll
сказано.
never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
Неплохо сказано. Уродливое лицо бизнеса, потому что бизнес всегда уродлив. Но это бизнес.
Oh, better get going. We're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey.
It's amazing commodity! I'm good. Not bad. Thanks, kid. But
I never felt like so miserable. I never knew I'd
Ненавижу выражение СПС. Тартар пройти я не могу. Что я могу сделать?
Good day. Oh, yes. I'm looking forward. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results. A shame. Most excellent. Now, let's hear. Oh my.
Выдающиеся личности, да? Обычного шарлатана, так сказать.
Marvelous. Very well.
It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night. Two hands meet at zenith. Nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just
А вот неэффективно можно редицию качать. Хотя бы по 2 очка получать. Что, время пляжа? Как всегда.
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island. Hell yeah! Yeah! Coo! She! Ma!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
He's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder, what kind of flora and fauna live there? Wow.
It's like we're in an episode of the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please, follow me.
Associates?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
It's good to see you.
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
Yes, sir.
There he goes. So, was that...
Her father?
He was so intense.
There he goes.
And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there! Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
What? We just got here. I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute. Sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe. Yep, summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding me. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh hey, they're here. Oh.
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba. That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi. Wow, Fuka, do you wear swimsuits often, or...? Oh, whoops, was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day...
What happened? Is something wrong?
Wow! Kirijo-senpai, you're so beautiful!
Yeah, your skin is
Как же ярко.
totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
No, not yet.
Well, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Oh, can I help?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude! Dude! So, which one's your type? Yeah, like I believe that. Man, this is great! I'm in heaven. Alright, I think it's about time for a swim. Charge!
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easily.
Whoa, it's cold! What are you standing over there for? The water's fine! Woohoo! Thanks, Kirijo-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
Here we are on summer vacation, but I still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics.
Help us, please! Junpei won't stop!
Alley-oop! Take this, and this! Come on! Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it.
Here we are.
Help us, please! Junpei, come. Hey,
Он эту анимацию делает только если с сукой заговорить. Ну-ка.
help us, please! Junpei, come on, stop!
Alley-oop! Take this and this! Come on! Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it. Help us, please!
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you agree? When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often, but I haven't had the chance to visit since starting high school.
Хорошо, что заметил. А тут что? Водоросли? Неплохой вид, так сказать. Может, еще что-то можно взять с собой? Коряга. Корягу? Я думал, он ее полностью возьмет. Я что, крэба с собой понесу?
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing on both mind and body. You should relax a little. If you need to take a break, the best spot to kick back is underneath the parasol.
Hmm?
Even the food was fancier than I could have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
I can't eat anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
No one said you had to try to eat all of it.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip. Why don't you go rest up in your rooms?
Oh, are you not coming with us, Senpai?
Yes, I'll join you in just a minute. It's been a while. I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
But
Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. That has been our guiding principles since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group. You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
I understand.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here, all of them. I have no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
Everything?
There's a girl named Takiba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Father?
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Отец Юкари погиб, да, в том инциденте? Он работал на компании Киридзи, да, то есть?
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power, it was a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn, that's insane.
Unfortunately, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. In fact, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Wait a sec.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. I'm afraid the damage will be staggering. At this point, it's unavoidable. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
Destroyed the entire world?
Whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh? Dad?
You mean that was...
Так и думал.
His name was Eiichiro Takiba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. His name was Eiichiro Takiba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Are you...
So that means... my dad caused it all. The Dark Hour. Tartarus. The people who died. It was all his fault?
Hey.
So is that why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takiba, I
don't want your pity!
Takiba!
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Will you go? Thank you.
I believed in him for so long. I believed in him for so long. This is too much. This is too much. I believed in him for so long. This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little. You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times. Sorry, I'd rather not talk about it. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me. And that only made me believe in him more. And that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now... That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now I can see it was all for nothing. I can see it was all for nothing. You're just trying to make me feel better. Reality sure is harsh, huh? I tried so hard to fight my fear. And this is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous, too. I mean, after all that's happened, why does Kirijo-senpai's father get to live? I'm a horrible person, aren't I? Wow. I don't know how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you. Did you really think I could just be cheered up so easily? You think you know me? You don't know anything. I'm sorry. I can barely make sense of all of this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now. Tell me, what am I supposed to do now? Huh? You really are something else. Sorry for acting like this. I know you've lost your parents too. I'll be alright. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right? I thought so, but still, thanks. This is kinda awkward, huh?
Hey! Yeesh, what's taking you guys so long? Everybody was getting worried. It's almost the dark hour, so we gotta head back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I miss something?
no, I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Oh, come on, that's common sense. Even I remembered that.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. We can't escape reality, can we? I guess we've just gotta stay strong, huh?
Yeah, guess so. All right then, let's head on back.
The air is so fresh. I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai. Oh, did you hear about Junpei-kun yesterday? He was acting so indecent, I didn't know how to react. It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Mitsuru speaking. One moment. Let me switch over to speakerphone. Go ahead.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island, and a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine?
What kind of machine is it? I need more information to locate anything other than shadows.
It's a type of combat vehicle. An anti-shadow weapon, to be precise.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank? We gotta tell the others. Where's my phone?
We're not currently with everyone, so it might take some time for us to regroup.
I see. In any case, I want you to handle this as soon as you can. I'm on my way there now.
If we can't secure the target, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you will be able to destroy it.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Речь ведь про Айгис, да?
Great. No one's answering.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment. Once we do that, we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although searching the whole island won't be easy.
Ugh, the one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found. Ugh, the one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found.
Huh? Are the girls not up yet? Man, those sleepyheads. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know?
Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
Huh? I guess. That's really what you're worried about?
Junpei, that reminds me. Didn't one of the maids give you something as we were leaving?
You saw that, huh? One of the maids gave me a letter. Oh, man. What if it's a confession of love? Well, it sure is tough being this popular.
You're a moron. You're a moron.
Okay, let's see here. It says, we've gone to see the Jomon cedar tree. Huh?
This looks like Yamagishi's handwriting.
Oh, man! We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why are they going to the beach? That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten the mood yesterday.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyway. What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten the mood yesterday. You're on our own, just a guys. This is the frontier of romance. We're bound to meet someone new out here. We'll call this Operation Yakushima Beach Fling.
Fling? You mean we're gonna pick up girls?
How about it, Sonata-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
I should have known this was your plan. What do you think about this? You're right, it does sound like a hassle.
What? Don't tell me you want to spend the whole day with just us three. Come on, guys. It'll be fun.
Then I'm appointing him our leader, as usual.
What? Why?
Видимо, только в 4-й эпизод мне не нужно было этим бредом заниматься. Это просто полный бред. Что в 5-й, что здесь, блин, каждый раз.
You said it yourself. This is an operation.
Oh man, that's bullshit. You better take this seriously. It's an important operation. Ooh, target sighted. Let's move in for the kill.
Не, хотя нет, если подумать, 4-й эпизод то же самое было, но не на пляже. То есть 3-й и 5-й это на пляже, но 4-й не на пляже, но... Не знаю, но 4-й так не особо запоминается, если подумать. Это там не настолько это раздражает, как здесь.
Okay, this is my area of expertise, so let me give you some pointers. First off, think of something to talk about, something they might be interested in. Give them an easy question and get the ball rolling. That's the golden rule. Something like, where you from? Or, having fun? Once you get started, you'll be going back and forth like you're playing catch. I'll start things off, then you ask the questions, all right? Once you get started, you'll be going back and forth like you're playing catch. Okay, here we go. Hey there, ladies.
None of your business.
Huh? Hey, no need to be shy.
Why should we tell you anything?
Why? Well... Come on, we're just making conversation.
How is this like playing catch?
Don't worry, I got this. Watch and learn. So, ladies, are you in college? Or maybe you're already working?
You guys seem a little young. Are you still in high school?
High school kids vacationing in Yakushima, that kind of pisses me off.
Sorry you feel that way. We're only here because we were invited to our friend's vacation home.
Wow, a vacation home in Yakushima? Good for your friend. We, on the other hand, had to save up our own money to come here.
Oh, that's a pretty big accomplishment, huh?
No, not really. So what do you guys want anyway?
Great. Then, bye-bye.
Yeah, you were playing catch, all right.
Hey, I did my best! And what about you, Sonata-san? If that's how you feel, then show us how it's done.
Why do I have to show you anything?
Well, you said this was an operation, didn't you? Aren't we supposed to work together in order to succeed?
I guess you've got a point there.
Я не хочу тут участвовать. Я не хочу в этом участвовать.
Can you give me a hand? I'll go ahead and set the pace.
Я не знаю, идти там... Приставать к девушке, это, конечно, тупо выглядит. Я ненавижу вот такое, блин. Ну все, ходишь, типа ты на пляже, ты, типа девушка, отдыхаешь, а тебе приходят какие-то панки и уроды, начинают что-то типа тебя допрашивать в чем-то, а ты пришла отдыхать, типа, что за бред? Почему я должен в этом участвовать?
Spotted a new set of tarts. What are you waiting for, Sonata-san? Show us what you got.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Hey, Nobuko. Are those boys looking at us?
Oh, yeah, they are. Wow, Yoshie. I'm surprised you could see from over there.
Я даже не удивлен, что у них такая реакция. Ну, потому что это как-то отвратительно, если подумать. Парни ходят, не знаю, клеят девчонок, и я все равно, я это знаю, что ничего из этого хорошего ничего не выйдет. Типа, не знаю, девушки сюда приходят не отношения искать или не знакомства, они сюда приходят отдыхать.
Hi there. Sorry to bother you, but I wanted to ask you something.
Который час?
And what would that be?
Are you two here alone?
Are you hitting on us?
No, not at all. We just thought that if you're bored, you might want to talk, or a chance meeting like this might stir things up for both of us, you know?
Isn't that what it means to hit on someone? Haven't you heard? It's lame to hit on girls at the beach nowadays.
Что я говорил? Я же говорю, это глупо. Не знаю, кто этим вообще в наше время занимается вообще?
Isn't that what it means to hit on someone? Haven't you heard? It's lame to hit on girls at the beach nowadays.
Не знаю, мне это стыд, просто испанский стыд. Я говорю, я не хочу этим заниматься. Это глупо.
Aw, come on. We were bored anyway. Besides, they look kinda cool.
Really, Nobuko?
Hey, how old do we look to you? Seriously? We still look that young? Aw, I'm so happy to hear that, even if it's just flattery. To tell
Да не
you the
лезьте-то.
truth, we're actually older than that.
Oh, you are? That's too bad.
Ну, им лет 20 точно. Может, 23, 25, где-то так.
No, wait, that's fine by us. Older women are more mature and experienced and stuff.
You know, you're a pretty smooth talker for someone so young. How old are you guys anyway?
Truth is, we're in high school.
I'll be graduating next year.
Oh gosh, that's more of an age gap than I was expecting.
See? It's not gonna work out. Besides, I doubt you're having any fun talking to us.
Я просто не хочу показаться грубым. Но это кажется, что я буду поддакивать в натуре. Это либо грубо, а вот это поддакивать. Не знаю, тут я не знаю, что выбирать даже. Я не хочу ни один из этих ответов выбирать. Ну ладно.
Come on, no you're not. I don't think there's anything we could chat about that you'd find interesting. Unless you want to hear me complain about my boss.
Ну, не знаю, вот это второй вариант хотя бы был бы честен с ними. Они мы это сами-то, наверное, хотели бы, чтобы мы с ними честно разговаривали.
Complaining about your boss. That might be fun.
You're not very good at lying, are you? You really don't have to try so hard.
Yoshie, don't ruin the conversation. He said it might be fun, so just play along.
Nobuko, you need to...
He said it might be fun, so just play along.
Nobuko, you need to stop being so nice to everyone. Stop being so nice to everyone.
Oh, come on. It's been ages since I've done this.
You've teased these kids enough. We should head back. They're gonna be waiting on us, you know.
They? You mean you have boyfriends?
Oh, right. Sorry, forgot to mention that. Well, we gotta go now. We're meeting our boyfriends back at the villa for a barbecue. You can come if you want. Bye.
Еще глупее подкатывать девушке, у которой есть парень.
Sonata-san, what happened? We look like a bunch of idiots.
Я так и сказал, глупо. Поэтому я считаю, что...
You haven't been pulling your weight either.
А я не хочу стараться.
Gotta come through on
Я
the
не хочу в
next
этом
one.
участвовать.
Hear me?
Я не буду в этом участвовать, Зюмпэй, я же говорю. Это глупо, это тупо. В этом нет ничего хорошего, чтобы приставать девушкам на пляже. Почему я должен в этом иметь отношение? Это ты про тех девушек? Вроде... Нет, да. Или это про нее?
There's a woman over there all alone. It's unusual to find someone not in a group.
No boyfriends to be seen in the area either. I think we're in the clear. All right, time to make contact. Excuse me, miss.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Oh, she's hot. Say, you here alone?
Yeah? And I'm so bored. I've been watching you, by the way. You've been trying to pick up girls for a while. Well, how'd you do? That's what I thought. You boys don't understand women at all.
Guess I can't deny that.
You, in the hat. You're way too wrapped up in yourself. Shouldn't you be thinking more about how to make your partner happy?
Yes, ma'am.
You in the t-shirt. You're the type that's stoic, but not very experienced with girls.
Yeah, I guess that might be true.
Но при этом Акхики вообще красавчик. Нет, он же популярен среди девушек. Но сам он, видимо, отношений не ищет.
You seem like kind of a hassle, too. Like you're super logical about everything. And you, with the long hair. I'm not sure about you.
Теперь мы наставления учим, да? Он вот им лично это не помешает. И прекращайте это уже.
I mean, you're mysterious. Like, no one can ever tell what you're really thinking. You know what I mean?
Ну да, я-то всего-то молчаливый протагонист, который никогда обычно не говорит, кроме как в Тартарии, когда мне нужно призывать персону, выкрикивать Чернобог, Танатос, Орфей.
Oh, you're so smart. I think you're just my type.
Hey, wait a second!
Just joking. I like you a lot too.
Really?
Want me to tell you what would make me really happy?
Yes, ma'am.
Could I ask you to help me put on my sunscreen?
What? I mean, you're all right with that?
Of course I am. I have enough for you, too.
Oh, man. I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm not passing up this chance.
Would you two like to join, too? I'll give you a good deal.
A deal?
You know that sun in the sky isn't real, right? That's an artificial sun that got sent into space back in the 1980s.
Huh?
You didn't know? Turns out that sun sends
So-
out harmful rays that mess with your body's equilibrium. Normal sunscreen doesn't work.
Чего? Это что, ходячая реклама? Слушай, почему теперь она красивая девушка, а теперь девушка с приветом? Какая-то странная девушка? Она реклама? Живая реклама?
But that's where this special one comes in. And if you opt in right now, you can get 3 bottles for just 300,000 yen.
Да, это ходячая живая реклама. Ну, короче, как в Саус Парке показывали. Я даже заметил, когда, типа, перешли с красивой девушки на девушки с приветом.
Hey, doesn't she sound kind of strange?
Бежим отсюда, это ходячая реклама.
Aw, you're so cruel.
This sucks so much. What's wrong with you? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
If I'm in a match, I want to win.
What's wrong with you? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
If I'm in a match, I want to win. I know what our problem is. You can't control yourself.
What? Don't blame this on me.
I'm just stating the obvious.
It's not like you scored either, Sonata-san. Why do you always gotta be so logical? Even in front of babes, it doesn't make any sense.
What did you just say?
Why do you always gotta be so logical? Even in front of babes, it doesn't make any sense.
What did you just say?
Why do you always gotta be so logical? Even in front of babes, it doesn't make any sense.
Even in front of babes. Вот это круто прозвучало. Вот, в стиле... Ну, в стиле английского языка, короче.
That's it. Leader, whose fault do you think it is?
Почему я должен всех винить? А может я виноват, а может никто не виноват. Я не хочу здесь выбирать, не знаю, я не считаю кого-то виноватым, тут все виноваты.
I won't accept a stalemate. It's either him or me.
Yeah, that answer ain't gonna cut it. Besides, what the hell do you know?
What? Do you see something?
О, Айгис. О, коряга. Я должен... Это Элизабет ее отнести. У нее что, когти на руках? Теперь я понимаю, кто за мной следил, да? Ну или кто следил за Макото. Постоянно, ну типа... Ну пугался, что за ним кто-то следит. Думаю, это была Айгис.
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about. Holy hell, she's cute.
Save the best for last?
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Ну вот и она, сбежавшая машина. Антитеней, короче. Антитень... Оружие антитеней, да? Или оружие антитеней. Anti-shadow weapon.
Yeah, she is.
Oh man, this is insane! If we nail this, it'll blow our failures out of the water! How about this time, we try going one by one instead of all together?
Alright, I'm in.
Okay, and let's decide the order. We'll go clockwise, starting with the winner. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors! Oh yeah! I win! Okay, I'll go first, Sonata-san is second, and you'll go last. Here goes! Hey. I notice you've been, staring at the ocean. So, you here with anyone? My name's Junpei.
Junpei? Junpei?
My name's Junpei. My name's Junpei.
Junpei?
Дзюмпой.
Junpei?
My name's Junpei.
Junpei?
I was just wondering if you'd be down to talk. If you're not busy. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, right?
I am looking for someone.
Oh yeah?
You are not that someone.
Wow, you got shot down faster than I expected.
She's a tough one, Senpai.
Don't worry about me. Wow, you got shot down faster than I expected.
She's a tough one, Senpai.
Что это за звук? А?
You are not that someone. Junpei?
Дзюмпой.
My name's Junpei.
Junpei? You are not that someone.
Don't worry about me.
She's a tough one, Senpai.
Oh, hey, do you like the ocean?
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like the ocean. You know, I heard something interesting about triathletes who train at indoor pools. Apparently, they get outperformed by athletes who train in the ocean.
That information is irrelevant to me.
You know, I heard something interesting about triathletes who train at indoor pools. Apparently, they get outperformed by athletes who train in the ocean.
That information is irrelevant to me. That information is irrelevant to me.
Well, I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her.
Well, I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her. This sucks. I could cry.
Hey, don't cry. You're making me feel bad.
This sucks. I could cry.
Hey, don't cry. You're making me feel bad. Hey, don't cry. You're making me feel bad.
Well, that's where we are. Well, that's where we are.
Hey, don't cry. You're making me feel bad.
If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life. If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
We're on the ropes, but it's not over yet. It's all up to you now. It's all up to you now.
За вас, ребята. Я за вас отомщу.
You.
I couldn't hear what he said, but she looked surprised. I couldn't hear what he said. I couldn't hear what he said, but she looked surprised. We should go over there. We should go over there.
Initiating evasive maneuver. Confirmation must be made at a secure location.
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that? Well, what are you waiting for? Go after her! This could turn into serious trouble. You gotta go tell her you're sorry. If you don't, we'll get all the blame. Go on. You can catch her if you hurry.
Ладно, давайте на этом закончим. И всем адиос.